Alrighty, well, I do want to start today with a question, and my question is something I've been wrestling with as of late, and that's how does one properly thank those who have changed their life? The answer that I've come to is this. It's by feeling gratitude, by saying gratitude, and by doing gratitude. And I want to tell you all a little story. I love road trips. As you can see, there's me and my dad. Every year we would take a road trip from Fallon, Nevada to Pullman, Washington, where I got my undergrad. And 4 years, 4 road trips. I was advocating for 5, but Dad had other plans. And the 13 hours in my small pickup truck was our time. We talked about anything and everything. Family stories, his life growing up, what the past year meant, and what the year ahead had in store. And Lead On, the nonprofit that we launched in Churchill County, was born during our annual road trip my junior year. We were reflecting about how good I've had it and all the people that have helped me along the way. I think of them and so many others and really just how this organization has taken a life of its own and become a space for people to show up, learn, be themselves, grow, and develop meaningful relationships with one another.
Philanthropy was established in my family at a very young age with a strong and simple foundation of leave the world a better place than when you got here. And that has led me to believe that philanthropy is something that we teach. So we've all heard this a million times, and Nancy mentioned it today. We have the opportunity to give with our time, our talent, and our treasure. And as you know, Garrett and I are part of the millennial generation, and we've been told our entire lives by people like you that we can do anything we want, and we can change the world. So we think we can. So all of you, so people like us and Connor and everybody who's spoken before and all the millennials that are making changes in our community and outside of it are doing so because we learned from the generations that came before us. So in my time, my short time on this earth, I've learned that when we give our time, it's a very personal decision. It's a decision that we should make the time to make. We're choosing to get involved with an organization. We're choosing to integrate ourselves into a community, and we can see the impact that we make from the inside. When I've chosen to give of my talent by working with organizations in this community, many of which have representatives in the room, I've chosen to work with organizations where I don't just believe in the organization. I don't just believe in the mission. I believe in the people that are behind it. And I believe in the commitment that they've made to the community that we all live in. And that's led me to work with organizations that are incredible, that I hold so closely to my heart. But it's also led me to where I am today, by working with the University of Nevada at the School of Medicine. Because when I go to work every day, I feel like my values are reinforced by the team there, not just at the School of Medicine, but at the university as a whole. I know that every time a decision is being made, it's being reinforced by the core values that the university holds close, that are my values as well. They are that people are our strength, that we innovate and we improve, we serve with integrity, and that we will succeed with trust and respect. Knowing that those are the core values that will fuel the decisions that are being made at a higher level makes me feel good and feel passionate about what I'm doing every day.
Yeah, I mean, we are pretty much brand new, and it's kind of been a bootstrap mission of getting whatever we can from whoever we can to get by. So anything helps, and it helps a lot, whether it's money or time that you can give. We are going to be having a leadership summit coming up probably in February again, but we do have a website. It's pretty easy to remember. It's leadonnevada.org. So leadonnevada.org. We also have a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. That's where all the students are, so we try to keep up to date with them there. Anything is so much appreciated. Thank you so much.
I think that there's a really big misconception that millennials are lazy and we expect kind of every opportunity to fall from the sky. Like I said, we think that we can do anything. But I think it's more grounded in that we have passion and we hold our values really, really closely, and we're holding those values tighter than we would a company or an individual or a purpose. If the values don't align, sometimes people choose to vacate, or they choose to not go that route. And I think sometimes that thing is laziness or turning away from a challenge. And instead, I think probably in a misunderstood way, it's most millennials trying really, really hard to find what's really important to them.